Welcome to the modern class today. This time we're going to start doing our warm-up on the floor. A 5, 6, ready, and swing it side, and center, and side, and center, and side, and center, and side, stomach in, flat back, 4 more, and up, and 3, flat back, and 2, and 1, roll to your side, swing it forward and back, and forward and back, and forward and in, 4, 3, 2, other side, we go forward and back and forward. So your big toe is on the ground or the ball of the foot. Forward and back. We go 4, 3, 2, and other side, and roll up, pushing up, rolling up into a tent, and stretching back. And then ball the foot, heel comes up, the other heel goes down, bend one knee, straighten the other leg, and alternate heel press. 2, 3, shoulders down away from the ears, 6, 7, 8, both heels high, both heels low, and then down on your hip, tuck your arm on your back and swing the other way. Center, swing, and center, and swing. Be sure the stomach comes in each time and the ribs are in. 4, and 3, and 2, and 1, oops, and roll over to this side, and it's forward and back, and forward and back. Nice and easy, gentle swing. In 3, 2, 1, other side, and forward and back on your side. So your body is nice and straight on the side, and you just swing the leg front and back. In 3, 2, 1, roll to the other side and push it up and circle around and press up to your tent again and heel press. Alternating heel presses down. 4, 3, 2, 1, both heels high, both heels low, and then bend the knees on your hip, tuck your arm on your back. And from here, let's do extend one leg out, your knee is bent, extend the leg out, and gently kick it up, and down and bend the knee. And then the other side, straight and stretch and lower down and bend. It's straighten and stretch and lower down, bend the knee, and out and up and down, bend the knee, and down and up and down, bend the knee. Last one, down and up. Now kick it to the side. We go down, kick it side, bring it back, bring the knee, and down, kick it side, and center, bend the knee, other foot down, side, down, bend the knee, and straight, and side, and center, and up. And let's, while we're here, go ahead and extend the legs up at 90 degrees. And you're squeezing the inner thighs, your heels are together, your toes are slightly apart. Now from there, we're going to tilt to one side just a little bit, elongating the legs as if somebody's in the ceiling, pulling your toes up to the ceiling. Then use your abdominals to bring your feet back to center. And then squeeze the legs, tip over to the other side, and use your abdominals to bring your legs back to center. And over to the other side, and rib cage is in, stomach is in, bring everything center. Last one over this side. Squeeze and center. And relax for a second. Now we can do that same thing with the arms straight up. Your hands and wrists are right above your shoulders. And you'll see how much we use our hands to hold us together. So you really have to use your abdominals here. An alternative is to bend the knees so your shins are facing the ceiling. You're welcome to do that as well. And we tick over to one side and use your abdominals to bring you back to center. And tuck over to the other side and use your abdominals to bring you back to center. And tick over to one side and come back center. And over the other side. Oh, keep the legs together, stretch, 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 and down. All right, now let's take, if your knees are bent and your feet are flat, draw one knee into the chest and hold on kind of under the knee. You don't want to hold on over the knee for pressure. You want to do underneath. And then take the other leg and extend it out at 45 degrees. Then take the outside hand and cross it over your body to hold gently under the kneecap. And give your leg a little pull, and then switch that whole setup. So, actually, let's take the one hand and put it on the outside of your ankle, and the other hand crosses over your body and holds under the kneecap. And you go pull, and switch. Pull, and switch. Now, if you can lift your head, neck, and shoulders, do that. But if it bothers your neck, you can either put your head down or put your head on a pillow, or you can even go ahead and support with one hand. And pull, and switch. Pull, and switch. Pull, and switch. Pull. Again. Pull, and switch. Pull, and switch. Pull, and switch. Pull, and down. All right, let's go ahead and put your hands kind of under your bottom a little bit to give you a little extra support. And we're going to draw the knees into the chest, extend the legs up. You're externally rotated a little bit so that your inner thighs are together, and lower your legs down a little bit. And draw the knees in, extend up, and lower, but not too far. Do what you can do, and draw it in and up and lower, and again is in and up and lower, and one more time is in and up and lower. And now take, let's do, your legs are going to do like scissors, like this. But if you're able, raise your head, neck, and shoulders so you give your leg a little pull, and switch. Pull, and switch. Pull, and switch. Pull. Again. Now, if that bothers your neck, put your head down or put it on a pillow, or you could even go ahead and support your head a bit with your hand. And pull, and switch. Pull, and switch. Pull, and switch, pull, and switch. Okay, so, actually, let's go ahead and help yourself sit up. So, I want us to warm up our core a little bit with that. So, now sitting up nice and tall, holding on to the ankles, not the toes. And let's do contract. Hold that contraction, round it over. Lean forward with a long, flat back, and up. We go contract, and round over, and flat back, and contract, and round over, and flat back. Up, and contract, and round over, and flat back. And one more time, contract, and round over, and flat back, and up. Now, let's just bounce over. So, you want to start by putting your hands on your knees and your elbows out so it broadens your back. Your back should be nice and broad. Your rib cage is in. Your shoulders are down. You're up nice and tall. And from there, then just slide your hands down in that same position so your fingers are on your ankles. From there, it's a contraction, and we'll do some bounces. It's bounce 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Holding the contraction. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And release it to a long flat back. And up, extend the legs front so the toes are pointed. And contract and bounce, bounce. So your arms are kind of by your ears, but the shoulders are down. And you're pulling back, so the contraction is pulled back. And 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And release, long flat back diagonal. Come up and open to second. And the same thing, your elbows are kind of rounded, contract and bounce. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, again, and 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release a long flat back and up, and let's go ahead and bring the legs in again. Soles of the feet together. The hands are going to just tuck kind of behind you. So your back is still broad, but your fingertips, your fingernails are touching the floor. And from there, round, 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 kind of a contraction. So from there, we inhale and come up, and the fingertips come to the side, and you arch up. So you're lifting in the chest in a high release, but you're not letting the ribs stick out. It's just from the chest. And then come up tall and contract and round. When you round, your hands go behind you. Ready, and it's up. 2, 3, 4, high release. 6, 7, 8, and up tall. 2, 3, 4, and round. 6, 7, again, breathe. Inhale, 2. And exhale, high release, and inhale tall, and exhale round. One more time, inhale up, and exhale, high release, and inhale tall, 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 exhale, round it down. Okay, now let's do, we're going to inhale and come up. We're going to start actually with flexed feet. So your heels are together and your feet are flexed. Your knees should be off the floor by that point. So when you inhale, you're going to point your toes and exhale, flex the feet. And inhale, point the toes, come up tall. Exhale, flex the feet. Now this time we're going to inhale up, and one arm comes up, and the other arm up comes up, and then both arms come up and flex and round. Let's try that one again. And point the toes, and this arm comes up, and then this arm comes up. Then both arms come up, and exhale, round. All right, now let's sit up nice and tall. Well, actually it starts in a contraction, and the arms are in front of your body. Flex the feet and stretch them out, and point and flex and bring it back, contract. The arms are in front. And inhale tall, arms come up, and point and flex, bring it in and down. And try it again, flex it out and up, and point and flex and bring it back, and just bring the arms down. And one more time like that, up and point and flex and up, and hands behind you, and flex and point and flex and point and flex and point and flex. When you flex, really squeeze those inner thighs together, point and flex. Now flex up tall and just rest your hands on your lap. And we go flex externally, rotate and point and turn in, and a flex, externally rotate and a point, turn in, again a flex, and open, and point, and turn in, and a flex, and open, and a point, and turn in, and scoop the floor, inhale up, and exhale, and just round over and stretch the hamstrings, just relax over. All right, and come up, and let's go ahead and, well, for this, let's just go ahead and have our feet together again, sitting up nice and tall. So we're going to do this contraction that we did a moment ago. We go contract and round over and flat back and up. Then we add the arms. Actually, let's just start with the arms. So the arms are cupped like this, right? And then your palms are turned towards you, you're framing your head. So you're going to do a contract and round over and reach it long so your arms are like parallel by your ears and come up. Let's try that again. Contract and round over, arms by the ears and up, and contract and round over, arms by the ears and up. Now this time contract and round over, do a spiral to the side. So the arms are here and you're reaching to the side and you're spiraled and come center. And contract and round over, spiral around and you reach to the other side and come center. Let's try that a couple times. And contract and round over. And spiral and bring it up and contract. Round over and spiral and up. Now part two, you're in a diamond shape with your hands. We go contract and round forward, diamond shape and long flat back and up. Again, contract, round over and diamond shape and up. Two more, contract and round over and diamond and up, and contract and round over and diamond. Now to the side we go contract, round over, spiral, diamond there and up, and contract and round over, spiral, diamond there and up, and contract, round over, spiral and up, and contract, round over and spiral and up. Now this time with the wide arms, we'll just do one in each position and then repeat that. So we'll go and contract and round over, wide arms up. Now to the side we go, contract, round over, wide arms and up, and contract, round over and wide and up. And let's do it again, contract and center and wide and up and contract and to the side, wide arms and up and contract, round over and wide arms and up. And let's just bring the legs to the front, and we can do the right foot is flexed and the right knee is bent, and then the left is the same thing, and then quicker, quicker, and then both knees and down. The arms are going to go in and up, open, in and up, open, and then we're going to go right and left and center, up and down. Here we go. Ready? And right, and down, and left, and down. Twist it right, twist it left. Come back, center, up, and start to the left. Up, and open, and right, and open. Twist it left, and right, and center, up, and open, and right, and left, and twist it right, twist it left, and center, up, and open, and left, and down, and right, and down, twist it left, and right, and center, up, and down, and scoop the hands up, and just stretch forward, and relax over. to second position. We'll do contract with a flexed foot. And when you're cupping your hands again, you really want to stretch your forearm on the bottom here. So it's as if you're pressing against a wall with that arm. So it's a contraction. It's almost like a resistance for your contraction, so you can deepen that contraction. And then from there, round over as if your hands are cupping over top of your toes. Then everything points and stretches long and up. We go contract and round over, reach it long and up and contract, round over, reach it long, round to the side. We go contract, round over, spiral side and up and contract, round over, spiral side and up. All right, let's just round forward and just stretch a little bit, and then we'll do the long leans. All right. Let's come up and we're going to do a flex and a spiral. Reach it long as if somebody's got a holding onto your ribs and center. Other side. Flex and spiral and lean and in. We go flex and spiral and reach and in and flex and spiral and reach and in. Again, flex and spiral, adding on, bring it back and contract, pull back in that right hip, and then unwind to your long lean and in. Other side, flex and a spiral and a reach, bring it back and contract and reach and center. One more time like that. We go and up and spiral and a lean, bring it back and contract. And unwind, reach other side, last time up, and twist, and reach, bring it back, and a spiral. Unwind, and up, and down. Good. All right, let's do, bring your right foot in front of your left, and if you can, raise your heels. If not, you can have your heels down, but that really works strengthening the hip flexor. So, with the hand or the wrists actually resting on the knees, we start in contraction and we start with a spiral. Actually, before we do that, let's do a prep. So scoot back a little bit and your legs are out in front of you and we're just going to ooch forward, just kind of one bottom cheek ahead of the other and just scooch forward and stop. And you see where one hip is pulled back and the other hip is forward, and your spine naturally goes in that spiral. Now let's go backwards. Backwards with your ooch or scooch, and stop, and see where your hips are on a diagonal and your spine is spiraled around it. So that's the feeling that you want to get when you do these spirals. So one foot in front of the other, hand, wrists on the knees, starting contraction. So we're going to pull our left hip back. So we go left hip back and spiral, keeping the shoulder down, and come center and contract the other way. And pull the right hip back and spiral and center and contract. And adding on, pull back, spiral, high release to the side. High release, lifting in the chest, come center and down. Other way, spiral, high release, center, down again, and spiral. High release, center, and down. Other side, and spiral. High release, center, adding the leg. And we start here in the spiral, but it's a contraction. And we go up, so you're on the diagonal, and you open. From there, we're going to flex the foot and flex both feet and contract and reaching, contraction, reaching in opposition with your hands, and pull back like a bow and arrow. Let's do the contraction. And contract, and pull, and contract, and pull. One more time. Contract, and pull, reach it side and up. Then you spiral, turn your upper body this way, and your arms come in like fifth en avant, and come back to center and pitch forward. So let's try the whole thing with the leg again. So starting in the contraction, and it's open, and contract, and arrow, and contract. Pull bow and arrow, and contract, bow and arrow, reach and lean, and up, and bring it in, and up, pitch it forward, and up. Then clasp your hands, scoop your belly out in contraction, extend your legs forward, and from there, so you're sitting back, but you're in a contraction, nice and strong. We're gonna lift the leg up, and passe, and extend and toe to the knee. And lift the leg up, toe to the knee, one more time, up, toe to the knee, and switch legs, and sit up nice and tall, and bring the other leg front, and contract. Let's start that whole series, see if we can go all the way through. So we're gonna pull our right hip back first, and spiral, and center and other way, a spiral, and center other way, adding a spiral, high release, come center, down, other way, and spiral, high release, come center, and add the leg, and spiral, and open, flex, contract, and arrow, flex, contract, and arrow, third one, contract, and open, and reach, and up, and bring it in, and up, and pitch, and let's do that whole sequence again, starting that way. Starting in contraction, ready, and spiral, pull the right hip back, and center and down, and the left hip back, and center and contract, and spiral, high release, center, lift and down, other way, spiral, high release, and add the leg, and open, and it's a flex, and arrow, and a flex, pull the bow, and a flex, pull the bow, reach it side, and up, and bring it in, and up, pitch forward, clasp your hands, scoop the belly out, and out we go, lift, and passe, and a lift, and passe, and a lift, and passe, one more, up, and in, and switch legs, come up tall, and contract. Okay, good. All right, let's do fourth position sit. So I think I'll have my back to you for this. So you have, back there, you'll have your front leg is up. So your heel is up and your toes are flexed, right? And it's pretty much in the center of your body, right? And the back leg is like right behind you. So it's fourth position sit. So you really want to try to sit that hip down, and you spiral around as far as you can toward the back leg. Your palms start down, but the second that you begin your spiral, your leading palm, we'll say the left palm, goes up, and the trailing palm is down. So on count one, the hip comes up. When the hip comes up, you point the toe of that front foot. And so this kind of bothers me sometimes, but your hip comes up and you begin to spiral around, and you go as far around as you can the other way. See, this touches a nerve in me. That's why I don't do these that often. And you're spiraled around, and then to go back, you do, the hip goes down first. When the hip goes down, the front foot flexes, and your leading palm is up, and you spiral around that way. Then we add on, we go count 1, see I have to go over that nerve every time, and up, and you kind of peek under that arm, and then it comes around and back. And adding on, we go peek under, and then when you come back, this hand comes up and trails. Try that one more time. It's peek it under, and come back, and go the other arm. And let's just go, all right, one more. We go up and pitch it forward. Oh, and pitch forward. I'm having a hard time on this one. You pitch forward, and then you spiral the pitch around behind you a bit, and then you lean back on your elbow, and it's a high arch. You drive a truck underneath your body there where your elbow is lifting you up high. And from there, you spiral around quickly, and you quickly come around so that your knees go to the front and your hands go to the back, and you would end up going down and doing a sit-up, and then you go on to the other side. So let's just try the other side. We're kind of marking through this one. So you start sitting down, your front foot is flexed, and count 1, you point your toe, and you come around, and then to sit, you start with your hip, you flex the foot, and down. And then let's do it with the, see I have to go over, and it's up and peek under, and then when you sit, you flex, and you come back. And let's do that one again, ooh, and up, and then the back arm starts, and you come back. And then you come up, peek under, pitch forward, then you take that pitch and continue it around to the back, and your elbow goes down and you arch up high, and then from there you're going to pull back in your left hip contraction and contract, and your knees are to the front and your arms are to the back, and then at that point you would lay down and do an abdominal. So I think that's enough of that one. So I can't do that one anymore. It really bothers my hips. I guess the sciatic nerve, it kind of rolls over it each time. But anyway, all right, let's go ahead and have one knee bent, and the other leg will end up extending back. So you're leaning over that front leg, and you're squared to the wall. Count 1, you're going to lift the knee. Count 2, you stretch out, and then you extend, reach to the back, and then you start with a contraction in your hip to bend, and you come back. And so let's do that again. Count 1, and extend 2, reach it side, and come back. Then when you're here in the center, your arm is center, bring it up and contract, and up, and you're ready to start over again. So we go 1 and stretch 2, reach it back 3, contract 4, and reach it up, contract 6 and 7 and 8. One more time. It's a 1, extend 2, reach it back and contract, and lift up, contract back, and up, and sit. And let's just reach the legs out to the side, and swing around to the other side, and start with the other foot. So you're actually going to be squared to the wall. So, starting here, ready, and lift the knee on 1, extend 2, reach it back 3, nice stretch, and contract 4, and lift it up 5, contract 6, up 7, sitting 8, again, lift the knee 1, reach it 2, stretch back 3, contract 4, and it's lift and contract and up, one more time and count 1, extend 2, reach it back 3, contract 4, and it's up, contract 6, and up 7 and 8. Okay, good. All right, shake it out. Let's do, along those lines, let's go the other way and just stretch that leg behind you just for a nice stretch. And stretching the hip flexor, and shoulders are square, hips are square, and just hold that stretch. There's like so much you can do with Martha Graham technique. And I'm kind of all over the place with it. I'm kind of doing hit or miss and, choosing certain exercises, but there's a whole sequence. I mean, you could go for an entire hour just doing floor work, but we won't. So, nice stretch. All right, and then let's just bend the back knee and lean back so we stretch the quadricep. It's actually quadriceps because there's 4 muscles in the quad. That's why it's quad, like quadrant, like 4 quadrants, like a quadrant, quattro, 4. There's 4 muscles in the quadriceps. So, and take the back leg and cross it over the front leg. And if it's difficult to stack your knees on top of each other, you can sit back as if you're sitting in a chair with your ankle crossing over your knee. And then just lean forward gently so you feel it in the piriformis muscle, and the gluteals. And come up. Sometime I'd like to try the pretzel. It's kind of like this, and you contract around it, and you come up, and here, 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 and then you go back and contract backwards, but that's for another day. All right, let's go to the other side. And stretch back. So try to square your hips, square your shoulders. And bend the back knee and lie back, stretching the quadriceps. And come up, and let's cross that back leg over top. Now I think I've got to go look it up. Just stretch forward. Is it quadricep or quadriceps? It's kind of like, it's not the fruits of the spirit, because multiple pieces of fruit is the fruit of the spirit, right? So you don't say the fruits of the spirit, it's the fruit of the spirit. So now I'm wondering, I'm second guessing myself, is it quadricep and there are multiple muscles in the quadricep collection of muscles, or are they quadriceps? So now maybe you guys can do some homework and look that up. So, all right, let's go ahead and stand upside down, hang upside down, stretching the hamstrings. And and soften the knees and rolling up one vertebrae at a time. And shoulder rolls back, a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4. Inhale, arms up. And exhale. 5, 6, ready, and it's Tanduk. Press, point, and punch the ball, and envelope to the side. Tanduk. Press, point, in, little double pay or punch the ball, envelope and to the back, and Tanduk. Press, point, close, punch the ball, little double pay, envelope and to the side. Tanduk. Lift to the body as you press your heel down. Punch the ball to the side, and envelope, left leg front. Tanduk. Press, point, and punch the ball. And envelope to the side. Tanduk. Lift to the body as you press your heel down. Punch the ball, little double pay, and in and to the back. Back, and press, and point, and close, and punch the ball back, and envelope to the side. Tanduk. And press, and point, and close. Punch the ball, and close. Envelope, turn out, same thing in Tanduk. Press, and point, and close. Punch the ball, and envelope to the side. Tanduk. Lift the body, center your weight there. Punch your ball to your turn out. Envelope and to the back. Back. Press, and point, and close. Punch your ball, and close. Envelope, left leg front. Front. And press, and point, and close. Punch the ball, and envelope to the side. Tanduk. Press, and point, and close. Punch the ball, and envelope to the back. Back, and press, and point, and close. Punch the ball, and envelope and to the side. Last time. Press, point, and punch the ball, and envelope and finish. Okay, good. 5, 6, ready, and up, side, back, side, and contract, and back, and up, side, back, side, front, and scoop, and back, and up, side, back, side, and contract, and back, and up, side, back, side, front, scoop, and back, and. Yes? Okay. All right. Feet parallel, toe ball heel. We go ball, and toe, and ball, heel again, a ball, and toe, and ball. 2 more times. It's ball the foot, over, stretching the metatarsal, ball. And last one is ball the foot, and over, and other foot. We go, it's ball, and toe, and ball, and heel. Again is ball, keeping the body up nice and tall. And heel, stomach in, ball, and toe, and ball, and one more time, and ball, and toe, and ball. Now rolling through the foot to the toe, roll it down, to the toe, roll it down, rolling through the foot to the pointed toe, and roll, and other foot, and roll, and down, stomach in, ribcage in, shoulders down, back wide, and one more. Then push the floor away. We go push, and push, and push, and push, and other foot out. Like your metatarsal, top of your foot is kicking a wall. And slow prances, slow, and slow. So pointing the toe down. Now let's go prance. 2, 3, 4, little jump, little jump. So the prances are parallel. 2, 3, 4, little jumps are at first. And prance. 2, 3, 4, and jump. and jump, and prance, 2, 3, 4, and jump, and jump. Okay, good. All right. 5, 6, ready, and it's ankle, knee, ankle down, ankle, knee, down, knee, 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 other side, and ankle, down, ankle, down, knee, 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 part B is knee, down, knee, out, knee, contract, again, and knee, out, yeah, knee, down, now, knee, out, knee, out, then, out, in, down, jump out, in, down, jump out, in, down, jump out, in, down. Okay, good. 5, 6, ready, and Bayi Assemble, out in, Bayi Assemble, and frog, Bayi Assemble, out in, Bayi Assemble, out in. How do we do? All right. Ready, and right arm up, left arm up, right arm down, plain left arm down, right arm up, left arm up, right arm down. Now let's add the turn. Right arm up, left arm up, right arm down, turn to your left. And right arm up, left arm up, right arm down, turn to your left. One more time. Right arm up, left arm up, right arm down, and turn. All right, let's start to the left. 5 and 6 and ready. And left arm up, right arm up, left arm down, plain, right arm down. Left arm up, right arm up, left arm down, and right. Now add the turn. Left arm up, right arm up, left arm, and turn. And left, right, left, turn right. One more. Left arm up, right arm up, left, and turn right and up. Okay, good. 5, 6, ready, and it's brush and down. 2, and 3, and other side, and brush, and 2, and 3, and other side, and the foot is front, to go back, and front, back, place it front, back, front, and other side, and it's back, and front, back, and back, and now let's just kick it side, we go, side, and other way, side, and one more time to the side, we go, side, and third one, and just switch, other side, and it's side, and 2, 3, and good. All right. And right hand up, left hand up, back it up, turn, and up. Oops. Close.
Exalted high.
Exalted high.
The train of his robe.
And the train of his robe
Fills the temple.
fills the temple.
Oh, that's another turn.
The angels.
And the angels circle round him.
We'll go over this part next week.
And they cry.
step and left. Scoop. Okay. And right hand up, left hand up, back it up, turn and
Jesus, we love you.
and tilt.
Exalted high.
And elbow turn,
The train of his
prepare, and round, and over the hips during the soup, and filling the temple,
the angels.
and side to side, diagonal, turn around. I'll go over this next week, and side, chassé, pauvre.
You're holy.
And whoop. Anyway, and contract. And left. Scoop. And right, left, up. Left, right, contract. Right, left, up. Left, right, contract. Cross, assemblée. And frog. And frog. There'll be something else there. Let's try this part again. And contract. It doesn't really repeat, but we're just practicing it. And scoop. Back and up. Left, right, contract. And up. Left, right, contract. Cross. Assemblée. And let's start the beginning again. Right hand up, left hand up, back it up, turn around, up, up,
Clothed in glory. Exalted high.
and up, and elbow turn, prepare, big circle around, overhead stirrup stick, and temple, angels, balancing, defender, and then there's the main chorus part, which we'll learn another week. Oh my gosh, the time goes so fast. Thank you so much. God bless you. We'll see you next time.